8 days. 8 days I've spent in my little forest hut. I've really enjoyed it. Well, I haven't actually. It's been a funny time, but I won't go into all that. I just wanted to. So today's travelling day. About to pack all my stuff, and then we start the. I think it's about 1,800 kilometers back to Hoi An. I need me morning coffee. Hoi An. And you know what I've been dreading today? I think like for the last 4 days I've just had this churning feeling, and the story I've been telling myself, it's like, well, it's because I'm doing this travelling soon and I really don't want to do it. Driving on the motorways and all that. But yeah, it's funny, I've woken up feeling kind of excited just to have something to do. Like I haven't done much while I've been here. I've just basically smoked and watched YouTube and made a few videos myself. There's something about doing, even if it's fucking just driving, you know, like there's something about doing that just makes life feel like it has a bit more meaning. So I've actually woken up with quite a bit of excitement. I'm looking forward to a drive to the ferry port because it's the only bit of a road on this island that I haven't done yet. But yeah, it's always a funny feeling, like when I find somewhere that's kind of homey, or like by the standards of my lifestyle, like a home. I stay there for a week and, you know, I'm not just moving on. It always feels weird when I leave. I can't really put it into words. Yeah, I honestly can't put it into words, but it just feels so strange, like that detaching from something that felt slightly secure in this very unsecure or unstable lifestyle. Anyway, I'm going to pack and then we'll get on the bike and then get on a ferry and start the journey. I'm telling myself I'm going to do 3 or 4 hours driving today, but the ferry's going to obviously take an hour. So we'll get to the other side about 1. Yeah, there's no reason why I can't do 3 hours driving today and start breaking into it. Apparently, once I get off the ferry, it's about an 18-hour drive. So if I could start getting that down to the low teens, that would be a good achievement for today. Oh, goodbye.
I have a banana for you.
A what? Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. That will keep me going.
So much. Have a good trip in Vietnam.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
See you soon. Well, maybe I'll see you again.
Yes.
That's quite a pipe you've got.
Bye-bye.
Wow. Proper smoking pipe. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Okay.
So this is the place, guys. Love House, Cat Bar Island. See you. Got a bit of a dilemma. After paying my hotel bill, I've only got £4 left. So I could either drive half an hour round trip back to town and take out some money and definitely have enough money for the ferry, or I could trust AI that £4 is enough. I think it is. I think I paid about £3.50 on the way out here, and we're getting a different, I think, shorter ferry this time. So we're going to take this road, we're going to take a chance, being a risk taker and all that, and turn up at the ferry with £4 and hope that we can get to the main land, Hoi An. I've also got 1 bar of petrol left, so as always on English Refugee, this is piss or planning!
Left the grey skies of the UK behind, chasing truth, not likes, not trying to rewind. Landed in Mexico, soul on fire. South America's calling, I climb higher. Big love to the ones who ride with me. No mask, no filters, just honesty. Will I make it as a dreamer on the stream, telling it all, the mess and the gleam. Digital nomad with a rebel's tone, speak my mind even when I stand alone. No holds barred, just me on display, sharing the raw of every day. Not chasing fame, just truth on the go. From Wi-Fi cafes to mountain roads. If I rise or fall, I'll still be me, an open book on this odyssey. Big love to the ones who ride with me. No mask, no filters, just honesty. Will I make it as a dreamer on the stream, telling it all, the mess and the gleam. Digital nomad with a rebel's tone, speak my mind even when I stand alone. No holds barred.
Hello, can I get the ferry to Cat Hay? Cat Hay, yeah. With bike?
On bike.
How much is that?
38,000.
Oh wow, that's fantastic. What a result that is. I did not expect that. Thank you. Good. Wow, what a result that is. I was really panicking because I have done enough research to know there's a petrol station at the other side on the mainland. But I was thinking, if I spend all my money on a ticket and then there's not an ATM for a while, how am I going to get petrol? So I had that anxiety in my stomach, which I think I create on purpose. I think because that's what I've known for most of my life, and I've lived most of my life in anxiety. I think, you know, when I'm just chilling on an island, my body doesn't know what to do. It's like, we need to worry about something. So I think I maybe create these situations. I think many call it the self-saboteur. Anyway, this cable car is interesting, isn't it? So I guess that probably goes to the mainland. I couldn't think of anything worse. I would hate that. I'm not a mad fan of heights. It's like, well, we are first in line, so presumably that means the ferry has just gone. It's probably that one we just saw going. So it's meant to be every 30 minutes, so we'll see how long we have to wait. But yeah, that's a great result. For those that watched the little scenery bits, whoa, how beautiful is that? I mean, the whole island is stunning, but I think that drive is probably, yeah, it's very special. This lady's offering me some fruit. I've not had one of these before. Thank you. Ah, yes. I haven't done this since Thailand. I love this stuff. It's like probably sugar, but mainly salt.
Wow.
Amazing. Thank you so much. It's good. Ah, yeah, the pips. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I've just bitten into the pip bit. So. Thank you. Oh, so lovely, so kind. I've got the awkward situation because I don't actually really like it. You know, I like pretty much everything. There's very few foods that I don't like, but apples, I think it's just a texture. It's kind of just like an even blander apple. So I've kind of got to eat it now. But yeah, much appreciated. Very kind. I just loved her energy and her smiles and her thumbs up. Got a bit of a queue forming, another one about to join us. So I'm hoping these guys do better planning than me and they actually know the times of the ferries. And it means one could be on its way. And it could be that one, although there's 2 lanes. So I'm imagining that one is waiting for, but there's no one waiting in this lane. I don't know, we'll see. But if it's not that one, then there aren't any on the horizon. Oh, just when I was feeling some little bit of connection and, oh, people are alright. She goes and puts a bloody mask on. Doesn't change anything, Tom. Still very nice. Maybe a little bit retarded, but still very nice. Oh, we have a ferry approaching. This is about 5 minutes on from the last clip. And a bit more of a queue. This could be it. I want to get on and knock some hours off. Let's get down to, oh, if I could get down to 12 more hours driving by the end of today, that would be a right result. I'm thinking more like 30 and do 3 hours driving. Oh yeah, 38,000 is like £1.10, £1.15 maybe. It's incredible, isn't it, for a ferry where you can take your bike. How much it costs to take that bad boy on? Blooming crane. Probably at least £4. Doggo. Gorgeous doggo. Hello, doggo. Hey. Hello. You just want food, don't you? You just want food. You're on the back. You're on the back. Oh, yes. Oh, aren't you gorgeous, mate? Aren't you gorgeous? Yeah, it's something that's really been coming up. There was a dog at a shop where I bought my daily coconut. It's just gorgeous. It looks a lot like the dog I had in Thailand, and just makes you, you know, that's one of the big things about traveling like this, like not being able to have a dog. Yeah, there's many sacrifices in terms of routines and home comforts. You know, I've been drinking Nescafe for the last 4 fucking days, for example, since I broke my. Is it called a cafetiere? I don't even know what it's called. Anyway, this boat is getting closer. So that's exciting, isn't it? I think that's what will get me. I think, you know, there will be a time where I settle down. At the moment, I just want to see lots of countries, but there will be a time when I settle down. I think it'll be a dog that does it. Now, this boat looks like it's missing us. Doesn't really look like it's turning, does it? I think it's going to go down there where there's more boats. So that is very disappointing. I don't know, you know, is it turning? I think it's turning. That looks like it's turning. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely turning, isn't it? It would just be going straight if it was going down there. Are you turning? Very strange angle to come in at if it is. I'm still not sure, but it's definitely turning. Why is it? I don't understand why it hasn't just come straight onto that bit. Obviously I know nothing about ferries. Ah, good news. I've just been told to get out of the fucking way. It's about to disembark, dickhead. Get out of the fucking way, lad. Everyone's ready for the disembarking. The scooters are at the front. The gates are open, and here is... oh, there's a load of torture chambers. Not very nice. But here's the disembarking. And then hopefully there's going to be an embarking, which includes me and Cat Hat Island. Wow, that's a well-packed bike. Goodness me. Oh my god, there's one with even more on it. Check this guy out. He's having to get pushed up a hill, look. How's he going to cope with the road that's full of holes? Oh my god, that is insane. I think that's the most I've ever seen on a bike. And it all looks fairly heavy as well. Wow, that must be very strange to ride. Turns out we are getting on this one, the one that's been here the whole time. This guy's just pointed at it and going, eh. In, eh. Alright, okay, I'm just taking a quick clip first. There's no time to take clips. We are on the ferry. This one has an indoor seating area, very different to the last one. I think this trip will be much shorter and less beautiful than the last ferry ride that we did. Who knows, you might get some more scenes and music. If you're very lucky, but I don't think so. So presumably that's the last truck. Are we ready to go, lad? Yeah, he's de-anchoring. And presumably this needs pulling up. Gates need... oh no, I don't think they do pull it up. Just shut the gates. So, no messing about here. None of this health and safety nonsense. Just gates shut, everyone's on. Off we pop. We're not even going to get the ramp up. We're just going to get going. Oh no, the ramp does come up. Ah, so this thing here pulls it up a bit. Last time I just left it dangling. Off we go to Hoi An, the mainland. Obviously I'll be saying that wrong, but you should all be used to that by now. Goodbye, Cat Bar, you were beautiful. There's a guy blasting shorts out of his phone in there, so... ooh, and there's a shattered window here. So yeah, we'll go and sit downstairs. I think it could be a really short trip, you know. We've only been going about 5 minutes. I think we may be... oh, is that part of this side? No, I think we're just heading down here. I think it's a very short trip. It looks short on the maps, and it's less than half the price of the last ferry I got, which was about an hour. So I don't think we're going to be on here for very long. Yeah, it's quite the shipping hub. I wouldn't have thought Cat Bar needs so many big ships, but it is a very touristy place, and it's definitely growing massively. I really enjoyed my time on Cat Bar Island. I definitely recommend it. I guess the fact that I stayed there 9 or 10 days, you know, would say that. Now, the food isn't great, and that's quite a common thing that you see written in reviews, and I would say I only found one decent restaurant. The hotels aren't great. I really liked where I found in the end, the Love House. But if it was busy, it wouldn't have been good. because noise travelled in there. So yeah, I'm umming and ahhing on whether I'll ever come back. The fact of it, there's somebody there that I can, you know, get a smoke off, makes it much more viable. But it's such a beautiful island, so many beautiful walks. There is loads to do. Obviously I didn't do any of it because I just like being alone. But yeah, a really cool place that I'd never heard of before. But it's obviously known. There are plenty of tourists there. It's obviously a big tourist spot in Vietnam, and the construction work they're doing is mega. Like, there's loads going up. So it's obviously a well-known place. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you'd ever heard of it before this video, or a few videos ago. If you're wondering why we're not on the last ferry, which was beautiful, like just stunning views the whole way. It was like what we sell for a cruise, but you're on a ferry. And because this one's shorter and it gets me further south. This one gets me on Cat Hai, which is connected to the mainland via the bridge. The other one takes me to somewhere like Tranche and is further up. It would add another 2 hours of driving on. So yeah, I did do a bit of research and I got to have a quickest ferry to the south. Even though there'll be no one else on here that's going south. When I told the lovely lady at Love House where I was going, she just looked at me, gone out, like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're driving to Hoi An? Don't be stupid, you've got that wrong. And I was like, no, I'm driving to Hoi An. Yes, I'm mental. Right, time to get in disembarking position. All the other scooter boys are ready. Time to join them. It was less than half an hour. So we are still on an island. Cat Ha is an island. Hey is an island. But apparently there's a big fuck-off bridge to the mainland. So it feels good that the ferry obstacle is out of the way. Even though it's very painless. And I can just, you know, it's all on me now. The only logistics is booking shitty fucking hotel lodgers on the side of motorways. I'm not looking forward to doing that again. Anyway, I need some petrol, desperately. Oh yeah, there's the good stuff. So here is the Mahusi Bridge that takes us to the mainland. Yeah. Alright, we are almost in a minute back on the mainland, where hopefully it won't take 36 hours to upload a bloody video. Hello Vietnam mainland. Cheers mate, thank you. So I've been driving for an hour and a half. I've not seen an ATM or a coffee shop. It's times like this where I wish I wasn't banned from Thailand. But then I've just seen this sign, which looks promising. But I don't know where it's for. Is it for this place? Hello? Do they have a coffee machine? I can't see a coffee machine. Oh, I guess we'll keep driving. And then the next question is, do they take card? Which is probably going to be a no in a place like this. So I could really do with finding an ATM. Alright, this looks like, I mean, surely this has a coffee machine. But yeah, this looks good. Hello. Can I pay on card?
What please?
Can I pay with this? With card?
What?
Card? Can
Phone?
Card? No? Can't pay with card? Oh, he's pointing to an ATM. Okay, no problem. I have no money. Oh, I just want a coffee and a smoke. He's cheap. He was chewing something, wasn't he? Don't know if they have coca leaves out here. I mean, I wouldn't have thought so because the laws are very strict. But yeah, he was chewing on something, wasn't he? Wasn't wrong. This is literally just down the road, so maybe we'll go back. We didn't look very good, did it? But I think I'm desperate enough to take a chance. I want a smoothie as well, though. That place did not look like it's going to do a smoothie. No, I'm going to keep going. Fuck me, man. It's not working. Ah! fuck's sake, I'm gonna have to contact my bank because that's, you know, for two of them to say they're unable to process a transaction, that seems very strange. I've been putting the pin in incorrectly, that's why it's not working. Alright, I've just got a reminder from me app of what my bloody pin is. That is because I've been smoking for sure. Yeah, baby! Let's go get some coffee! Alright, surely we're in business here. Nice practical steps, like it. Oh no. Hello? Oh, you've even got a blooming coffee machine. Come on. Hey! Oh, bugger. Well, we're getting one step closer each time. At least I've got money now. Fuck me, it's so hard to get a decent coffee in this country. I mean, it's not like the coffee's so good when you get a good one, but it's unbelievable how few coffee shops there are. Oh, we are in business. I'm so glad there was no one in that last one because it looked a bit shit, to be honest. Whereas this, you know, by Vietnam standards, this is. Oh, this is like being in Thailand. Luxury. Wow, look at all this stuff. Fantastic. You do smoothie? Ah, here we go. Okay, can I get the this one? And oh bloody hell! So I'm trying to use Google Maps to translate it all. And this one. Sintubo. Okay? Is that Sintubo? Yeah, see. Perfect, see. The old Spanish still comes out just to help the situation. This looks like a really good coffee shop. I've ordered a chestnut coffee. I think it will be a coconut coffee, it's just badly translated. But it could be a chestnut coffee, we'll find out. These seats, I don't know if the camera shows you, but like... I just don't understand why the seats are so small. Like, I get Vietnamese people are very skinny and small, but why do they just have children's seats everywhere? It's crazy. Proper cafe, look at that. Proper avocado smoothie. And this is either a coconut or a chestnut coffee. No idea. Got some birthday celebrations. Happy birthday! We've got some quite heavy rain. I'm only about half an hour on from that cafe. I had set my sights on a town, Thong Long, about 3.5 hours away, or 3 hours away now. And I was telling myself if I did another big day of driving tomorrow, then I could chill for a couple of days in Lang Co. But I don't think anything's worth driving in the rain, so I'm gonna give it 10 minutes, maybe have a look at what the weather app says. And if it's just going to rain for us today, then I'm going to get a hotel now because it's not worth it. And this is why I've given myself a week to do this drive, so I can make decisions like this. Alright, I've just booked an entire apartment, apparently, for €7, £6 in Thai Bin, which is 26 minutes away. So we're going to do 26 minutes in the rain. Now for €10, £9, I could have had an apartment. What was the difference? Oh yeah, I booked one with a pool view, so I'm a little bit worried that won't be more noisy. But Thai arse came in and went for a cheaper option. But yeah, we'll see if we can see both rooms when we get there. So I made a pretty diabolical decision, born out of total idleness. I was like, I'd rather just get wet. It's only a 20-minute drive. I'd rather just get wet than wear the big plastic thing, which I hate wearing. I hate wearing plastic, I hate the sound of it, I hate everything. But it got really heavy and I really regretted it. And then suddenly it all stopped and the sky brightened up, so I reckon I could have got another 2 hours driving in. But I've already booked this place, so let's go and see what a £6 apartment is like. Alright, yeah, and then I finally like surrendered and pulled over to put my plastic fucking cagoule on, and something's pissed all over it. It's covered in piss. I gave it a sniff. I was like, what's that? Like, what's this yellow congealed liquid all over my coat? And I gave it a sniff and it's definitely piss. I booked a room for tonight. Tom Greater X. So I don't think there's much point asking this guy to see the other room. That was the hardest hotel interaction I've had. since I left the UK, I think. I'm not nasty or anything like that, just non-existent. Obviously the language barrier is the main thing. Alright, thank you very much. Alright, let's see what we get in. Room 301. So far we've got a plastic basket and 2 plastic water bottles. It's a great start. It does seem, we'll go and have a look at the, try not to fall into any walls. We'll go and have a look at the surrounding area shortly, but it does seem like it's a quiet little road, and so far the hotel is very quiet, apart from this stupid blooming YouTuber walking through the corridors shouting. Ooh, a bit of stuff. Here we go, it's not looking like much of an apartment. Definitely not an apartment. But for £6, not bad. Whoa, it's so dirty. Whoa, it's awful. Yeah, so look at this. You can have a sniff if you don't believe me, but trust me, I've done it and it's definitely piss. So I'll give it a good soak in the sink. Bloody hell, I just showed you my tits, didn't I? Fucking hell, I got so fat recently. Oh god. I know it wasn't good, I ate so much shit. Fuck's sake, none of the sockets seem to work. Like, can I even be arsed to go downstairs and complain? I think I do need to do a big charge before I set off again tomorrow, so yeah, I'm gonna have to go on the bit. Obviously I'll use Translate, but it's such a nightmare. Mattress, it's not a mattress, it's like a slightly softer thing than the wooden frame. Like, this is a really bad hotel. I really need to stop booking these less than £15 places, but I haven't earned much money recently. I've not had a hit video for a while, so I feel like I need to keep it cheap, but they're so shit, man. This
Brakin, what? I can check it.
yeah, please. We've got the older brother. It's a different person, right? I'm sure that's not the same person, but looks very similar. So yeah, a little bit more compass mentis. So, alright, so you need this switch for this to work?
This week for, oh, the electric in room. This week for, yeah.
Ah, okay, thank you very much. It's the only light for the whole room. 12 fucking LEDs, like, and it's noisy. I'm not happy at all. I'm pissed off myself because it hasn't even bloody rained. I could have just kept going. Anyway, let's go and get some scram. So this is what the hotel looks onto. I'm in a pretty small town, smallish town, so there weren't loads of options, but that's why I picked it, because it was one of the few that were, well, the price, which was a mistake. It's one of the few that are away from a main road. So yeah, that's why I picked it. Anyway, apparently there's a restaurant 100 meters this way. Look at that bridge. I'll show it you actually later when it's dark. It's very sparkly. Or maybe it's the other way, so I'll show you the bridge now. Can you see all the lights, all the different coloured lights and lines? Sparkly, sparkly. And the other moan I've got is the internet doesn't seem to be any better than it was on Cat Bar. I mean, last time I was on the mainland it was definitely better. It's like, oh my goodness, am I even going to get a video out tonight? It's not looking good. I think this is what we're looking for. Children playing. Fantastic. Hopefully there's a menu I can point at. It's quite a nice little seating area. Oh, and slightly bigger, medium person, teenager sized chairs. Fantastic. Menu. Fantastic, thank you.
Yes, hello.
Okay, I haven't got my phone to translate. What an idiot, I left my phone to upload a video. So I have no idea what any of those bestsellers are. What the hell am I going to do? I think I'm going to have to go and get my phone, but then any chance of uploading a video tonight is gone. I don't want to take it off the internet. Depending on what these meals look like, I might just do my old favourite and point at that and say, oh, I'll have that please, mate. What's that? Oh no, it looks like tofu. See, this is the thing, I was like, well, I'll just pick one, it doesn't really matter. And I was like, it could be frogs, it could be bugs, it could be tofu. don't know what to do. Hey, one of these is chicken or beef? Chicken, beef?
Gà, chicken đấy.
Yeah.
Chicken.
You have translator? Oh, if he uses translator on it, I'll be so happy. It would be really nice to actually be able to choose my meal. Ah, brilliant, thank you. Yeah, let's just see bestseller. Alright, so we've got... No, it's all shrimp.
Chicken.
Ah, okay, great. Alright, yeah, I'll take the top one, salt roasted chicken. Yes. Thank you so much. Perfect. Oh, that's a relief. I'd have been alright with shrimp, but I'm not. I want some beef, really. I always want beef, but chicken will do. Nice one. I don't fancy my chances of getting a knife and fork in this place, do you? But I do think the food is going to be really good. We've just walked in, very friendly. We're like, good evening. So I think there must be more seats in the back. A few people have walked through to the back. So this has like top star restaurant ratings. It's 5 out of 5. And yeah, the food does look really good. This life is so crazy, like, you know, it's just a full spectrum. There's times where I just catch myself like, what the hell am I doing sat in a restaurant in Vietnam? Can't even order off the bloody menu. And then there's other times where I'm like, well actually it's all going on all at the same time. Where I'm like, I'm sat in a restaurant in Vietnam, I'm so lucky. It's just bonkers. These two, I'd love to capture it, but it would take a lot of effort because they do it very rarely. But every time they go for a sip of a beer, you'll see that the beers are exactly the same level. Every time they go for a sip of a beer, they chink. And it's just like, it's just so inbuilt in them, like they're not, like you'd have to think about it and coordinate it. But like literally every time they go for a sip, it's like they do it in sync. And they obviously see that one is going for a beer, so they both grab a beer and then they chink and then they chug every time. I wonder, as they get down that jar, the more drunk they get, whether they'll keep doing it. But yeah, I reckon they're about to do it, so I'll just keep the footage going. And you'll see what I mean. Or maybe not. Maybe we won't get so lucky. Oh, nah, I thought he was going for his... Yeah, here we go, right, he's picking up his glass, so there we go, ching! Now we can drink. It's quite endearing, isn't it? And it's nice, it's communicative, but I also see the like conformity in it, and like, I just like, I can't be arsed with that, mate. I just want to drink whenever I want to drink. I don't have to think about that. But at the same time, I can see that it's very nice, quite interesting to observe. Mine, oh, fantastic.
Okay.
That looks great. Thank you very much.
YouTube.
Yes, YouTube, yeah. So we just put a load of white on it. I'm hoping that that's... I don't know what it is. It's not sugar at least. It's not salt either. They put loads of white powder on it. I was just like, oh, you know, what's that? So somebody asked me in the comments recently to get a close-up of all the food. I never thought to be a foodie YouTuber, but yeah, it's really, really good. Just bit one of these things and it's got bones in it. Like, I think they just chop up the whole chicken and fry it. So I wasn't expecting that, but it still works. Thanks guys, that was great.
Nước chè.
Oh, what's that?
Chè. Chà.
Ah,
Tea.
nice. Alright, he's
Stop.
inviting me to sit down.
Thuốc lào không?
Oh wow, the old tobacco pipe. I wonder if they mind if I put some ganja in it. Nice, I'm okay for tobacco now, I'm okay.
Tobacco. Giới thiệu. Tobacco.
You show me, let me see you. Show, go. Right, so there's the tobacco.
Tobacco. Đấy. À. Đóng sâu vào. Xin chào. YouTuber.
Yes. Whoa, it's hardcore. Whoa. I wonder why. I wonder why they choose that over a cigarette. But yeah, interesting.
Happy.
Very interesting. I've only ever obviously seen it used with weed before.
Good.
Just tobacco?
Tobacco? No, no, no,
No,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
No green?
no tobacco.
Ah. Oh, thank you. Must be piss water as I love so much. It's growing on me a bit. This Vietnamese tea that you're giving all the time.
Happy.
Nice. Right, yeah, it's strong. Looks strong.
Bye.
Cleaving. What great hospitality.
Cá chỉ vàng mấy
Do
trăm
you recognise that voice in the background? He's watching my videos and it's hooked up to the stereo. So I'm listening to myself come out of the stereo. Has he got subtitles then? Oh yeah, thank you. Cheers, mate.
Okay.
Yeah, interesting. So strange. Bye, brother. I'll see you later. Thank you
Bye-bye.
so much.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Wow, what friendly guys. Really friendly. Yeah, it is a shame that language barrier's there. But you know, it'd only be semi-interesting for 20 minutes. And that's not a criticism of anyone other than myself, or myself even, actually. It's just an acknowledgement that I just prefer silence, because it's the only thing that will never lie to you. You know, everyone is living a lie, unbeknownst to themselves in most cases. And everything is a lie, everything in this world is inverted. And then to cope with that, and then because of all the conditioning as well, everyone's walking around with a mask. And they, you know, they don't even know who they are, so why would I be interested in them telling me their version of themselves? Or their thoughts, or their beliefs, or their... You know, when it comes from a place of knowing, I'm talking about, you know, if somebody's being vulnerable and being like, you know, I'm open, I'm surrendered, that's totally different. But when somebody's like, this is how it works, this is, believe in Jesus, or whatever, you know, like my belief that I use to cope with life, that comes from my head, that I think is right, and I've stopped looking because I'm right and I'm done. Yeah, I'm done, right, I'm done. Just so boring. Yeah, so silence is the only thing I've come to realise. Silence is the only thing that will never lie to you. I've just spotted these lamps, so definitely going to tea leaf one of those for tonight, because it is, honestly, I don't know what I'd do. There's no way I can sit under those 12 lights all evening. What I usually do in this situation is just switch the bathroom light on. It's the same, it's one of the 12 lights. So hopefully this bad boy works. Wow, what a result that is. I don't think you can really see it on the camera. It's just showing up as like white light, but it's... Oh, maybe if you see the glow from it. But it's like it's got red. It's the bulb is red. So it's actually, the camera is not doing it justice at all. It's a really beautiful light. That's amazing. Is it a heat lamp? Oh, it's a heat lamp. It's a heat lamp. Wow. And it is a bit chilly as well, so that's just fucking cracking. Alright, we're going to end it there. Thank you so much to everyone who watches to the end. Massive, massive thank you to all those that support me on Patreon. Please like, please subscribe. I'm going to roll a great big doob and... Oh, so I'm pleased to say that my Not Today Satan video is going to upload tonight. But the English refugee video, oh my god. We're on 11% and it's saying 58 hours. Nightmare. Anyway, see you later. See you tomorrow where we'll be doing lots of driving. We got a nighttime shot of the bridge. Look at that. Talk about bonus content after the goodbye. Oh shit, sorry mate. And then the bridge on the other side is all lit up and beautiful as well. Very nice, isn't it? I'm taking a walk to the shop to get some munchies and water. And yeah, just thinking to myself how nice it is to... I don't even know what brought it up. Maybe it was just some shouting or something like... But just to know that there's just no... There's no sense of danger here. There's just no like... It's just such a safe. Southeast Asia, in my experience, is just so safe. I need to check my maps. But it's just so nice. Like, you won't be able to do this in so many places in Europe. Just walk around and feel completely safe. There's Vietnamese people doing Vietnamese things. Walking through a very local neighbourhood here. Just peering into everyone's houses and seeing how they live. Yeah, it's quite interesting. Hello, present day Tom here. So as stated in that video, I basically did nothing for 5 days other than smoke. Looking back on it, I don't know how I was smoking so much that I just couldn't do that now. But anyway, that's what happened. So not much footage was taken. However, I did take these 3 scenes, so I thought I'd just chuck them in. But it didn't make sense to start the video with these. Anyway, so here's a few things that transpired in the 5 days that was very hazy. This is why I haven't had a massage while I've been in Vietnam. Like, I don't think they get it. Like, why you see this so often, like massage and karaoke in the same place. Like, what are you talking about? It's the next day now. I'm just taking a few clips each day rather, there isn't enough to do videos because I'm just smoking. I mean, yesterday I didn't leave the resort. It pissed it down all day, and I mean pissed it down. It was really heavy rain. So I just got all my meals from a restaurant in the resort, and yeah, literally didn't leave the resort. So there isn't much content to be made, and it's probably just because I'm smoking, but I feel like I'm struggling a bit, struggling with the whole expat thing. Not that there's any other option. It's not like I'm thinking I should go back to the UK or anything like that. Like, I mean, that's all a struggle as well, seeing all that and just seeing how bleak it all feels, really. But yeah, the instability, like breaking my coffee cup, not my coffee cup, my coffee cafetiere to make coffee with, that's really fucked things up. Now I'm on my way into town now to buy some Nescafe. It's just so there's this, and like I appreciate it all, looks quite amazing, but the reality of it, the instability of, so I'm living in this place for like a week, and that feels stable compared to how my life usually is. And I just can't help but think back to when I was in Ubud, and I had like a routine, and I was using products like matcha powder, which might sound fucking flusy, but it's what it signifies is that stability and that ability to nourish oneself. Which when you're just in temporary accommodation all the time and you're stoned as fuck, and that's basically all you're doing. And that is basically the issue. I need to get sober again, but the story is, and what's coming is, or what's coming up and what's apparent is like, fuck me, this life is difficult and isolating. Not that I wasn't isolated when I was in England, I don't socialise well, I don't do people well. So yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Like, I'm not like super depressed, or I'm just like, is this it? Is this reality? Yeah, it is. Great. So I drive past this beach every day. I haven't been on it yet. I think I've briefly shown you it in a clip as we drive past, but wow, so picturesque. I was the only one here a minute ago. A few people have just turned up. Yeah. Wow. You're keen, aren't you? You made it all the way to the blooming end. Nice one, thank you very much. If you're that keen, then maybe you'd like to see the next 30 episodes, which would bring you up to present day, almost. Which you can do on the Patreon. You swingy. £5 a month for the next 30 episodes. Maybe I'll see you there.